Hello guys, what's up? We are live with Doom 3. This is the third final game in our 31 Days of Horror series. 31 Days of Horror Gaming series, and wow. It's been a heck of a journey, and I'm so happy for everybody. I'm so happy and thankful for anyone who has been with me the whole time and has kind of gone on this journey with me. It's been very appreciated. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, but also wanted to do it for also a good cause. Donating to breast cancer research and everything. I did donate to the cause. If you haven't, you can check out the link in the description of this video. If you can, give what you can. It would be very appreciated. But yeah, wow. We are nearing the home stretch of this series, and I'm so appreciative to everyone who's been here. Thank you so much. Quite a bit of a long licensing agreement. And Doom 3, for those of you who have never played it, it's a classic. Let me just check the time real quick. Sorry, guys. You know what? Actually, hold on. Sorry. My mistake. I should have looked at it before I started the game. 3:45. Okay, so we'll end at 55:01:16. That's odd.
Corporation is the largest
Okay,
corporate
guys.
entity in the region. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts,
I'll be right back.
new
One second.
ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to
My
engage
laptop,
in
so I can make
research
sure
outside of
if
moral
anybody's
or legal
chatting, I can
obligations,
respond.
the
I'm sorry, 'cause I'm
USC
using my
controls the
phone
most advanced technology
for
ever conceived.
the webcam.
Incoming transport detected. Mars approach, Dr. Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000. Roger, Dr. Star, descend to 2,000, set speed, contact ground.
Do you know what? I'll do 31 minutes from 47, so it'll be 18 that we finish on. I mean 28.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be
No,
landing
58. No, 18.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
So Doom 3 was actually a big departure from the franchise's usual kind of vibe. Doom has always been known for being a horror franchise, but it is it wasn't so much. Okay, so actually, I stand corrected. Doom wasn't known for being a horror franchise per se. It was known for being action horror franchise with horror elements, but mainly action oriented. Whereas Doom 3 took things in a very different direction and decided to go full stop horror. Decided to go horror full stop, which is a big change of pace. You know, it wasn't as fast paced as the first two games. It was more focused on atmosphere and horror, although there was a great deal of awesome action in this too.
All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Alrighty then, bro. We going to reception.
Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your
Yeah,
process,
already you can get a sense that something's not quite right at this facility.
Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Oh, this little guy is a champ later on. He helps you out a big
On
time.
behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility
Oh, I'm like, I thought it was a person talking. It's the screen right here.
Director Banks, please report to Central Administration.
She started out as the space marine that comes to the station, has to talk to like the commander, and then
Okay.
after he gets a little introduction to the place, things.
Personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance,
After he gets introduced to the place, all hell starts to break loose for really starts to break loose for a moment.
I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate
Sergeant, not
attention.
commander. Sorry.
Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Like that. So you get these PDAs throughout the game that show you pieces of information. You have your own personal one,
It's a smoke-free facility.
and then you have different.
Areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
And then you have your own the PDFs you pick up from people that give you access to new areas
Really?
and information.
Remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
Okay, that's already alarming.
I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Petruka, why are
Hi,
so many
Taina.
birds
Thank you for making it to this stream. We're almost done with our 31 Days of Horror. I'm so excited. I have something special saved for the final day, knock on wood. Not for the final, but the final day of the stream, knock on wood.
Even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruka, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you so much for saying that. It was great. That's so sweet of you to say. I appreciate it. I thank you for being here throughout this journey and really helping support the cause for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It means a lot.
Yeah, so those suits arrived too. Weird. UAC must be worried about something.
Attention, Dr. Braddock. Please report to Environment
report to
Management
Sergeant
Office
Kelly
Floor
ASAP.
Alpha.
Damn, okay. Apparently I'd done something wrong. Gotta report immediately to the Sergeant Kelly.
Take your sweet time, Marine.
Damn, okay.
Situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City.
programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. Hope you follow the sentry better than you followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Oh my god, I love it. Little Sentry's so adorable, my gosh. He's a big help later on too when you fight some of these monsters. Spoiler alert. No,
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
You hear what Carter said? No. What? He said that he saw something.
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
Aww, yeah. Thank you, Sentry, for the guidance. So, oh yeah, so he starts on the main level, goes to the underground, at which point, it starts normal here, but then things take a turn for the spooky.
Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear.
Yeah, the pistol in this game is so unique. It sounds so strange, but interesting. That's a great...
Stack radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction
Oops.
and straight out. We'll have a quick evac.
Yeah, the sound of the pistol is so unusual compared to other games.
Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working with you. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Oh my god. That's bizarre. Who's gonna shoot like a random civilian detail? It's messed up. He's like, don't get excited and shoot anybody by accident. I'm like, damn, okay.
Hey,
You can actually shoot them though, it's messed up. I tried it once, it's bizarre.
I'm not sure you want to find him. You see, never mind.
That's not a good sign. Yeah, that lighting there is so atmospheric. I love it. Look at that session. Like the whole thing is atmospheric even from the get-go. The whole thing is very atmospheric even from the beginning before things start to get out of hand. For example, I have to show you something that's a great example of that. So this light here. So that light will change later. Oh, more. I could have just shown you that one instead, my bad. Yeah, this guy moves quickly if you enter the,
You make a habit of sneaking up on people?
my bad.
Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
Oh man, you can use left trigger to turn the flashlight on. The original Doom, you'd have to switch between the flashlight and your weapon. It was a great kind of survival horror technique. When they remastered it though, they allowed you to have an armored flashlight. Eventually it runs out though, so it still adds some of the original challenge of that whole switching back and forth between the flashlight and the switching between the flashlight and the weapon, but still, it is very different though. And the original Doom switching between the flashlight and the weapon was a pretty cool feature, not gonna lie. It would have been cool if they would have added that onto this as like as a specific mode type. Yeah, so you have to. There's moments where you have to go to the outside surface of Mars to get to different parts of this facility. And you have a limited air supply, so you have to be careful.
No, no, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
This is a great line.
I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here.
Ah, it's such an awesome freaking line. The devil's real, I know, because I built his cage. But it doesn't say because, he just says I built his cage, but still. Uh-oh. This is where things get out of control and it gets bonkers. This is where things get out of control, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, that doctor turned into what seems like a zombie, but they're sort of possessed by demonic force. Because there's other creatures like these guys who shoot you that are not necessarily zombies, they're like possessed.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
And so in a very Black Mesa Half-Life type situation, the facility went haywire and you have to go back where you came from so that way you can figure out what's going on. So yeah, this one, as opposed, if anybody here knows, I mean, if anybody has ever played the Doom franchise, you know that this is a big departure from the first two games. This is much more horror atmospheric, as opposed to the first two games that are much more action heavy. The fourth game ended up going back in that horror action direction. See the oxygen meter? You had to go to the surface of Mars. You have like the oxygen tank in your suit that gives you a little bit of oxygen, but you gotta get to a building quickly before you run out of it. Yo, freaky. Oh! Oh shit, Whoa. Whoa.
Filtration arm in motion. Bridge extension in 7 seconds.
Yeah. These guys that shoot are very annoying, but they're very different from the typical zombies. Not zombies, but typical possessed creatures that... See that PDA right there? It's going to give us access to this door. Yep. Even though I hear noise. Oh, more zombified guys. Yeah, be careful. Don't fall in there, you'll get killed instantly. You know, the music and sounds and atmosphere are just brilliant. That guy has a shotgun. Oh man, the shotgun is a very handy weapon that you get in this game though, so thank you for giving us that weapon, guy. If I get it after I knock you down. Yep. Nice. You know, the sound in this game is amazing, and the musical score and the environmental sounds are amazing. Oh, this is the reveal of the demonic creature. It's so disturbing looking. They had these guys in Doom 1 and 2, but they looked way different. A good shotgun blast kills these guys almost right away. But yeah, that little fire attack they have, can hurt you quite a bit. Ah. Oh no! What the heck? I fell down the freaking first floor again. Oh. I forgot that'll happen when you freaking, Damn, the sounds of all the people getting killed on the radio is so disturbing. And also the cool thing about the flashlight in this game that makes it a little bit akin to the one in the first. That makes it a little bit akin to the one in the first game, is the in the first iteration of Doom 3. I mean the original, not this, because they did remaster it. This is the remaster that I'm playing. This is actually like the second time they remastered it, because they remastered it first for something called the BFG edition, which was on PS3 and Xbox 360. And that was back in 2012, and then they remastered it again in 2019, or they sort of ported the BFG edition over to modern consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, and then to PC and Switch. Oh, it's still white here. I thought it was gonna be red. There's a part in the game where it turns red. Oh. The lunge that they do is wild. That thing will get you by surprise. Oh, here we go. Here's the red light. Yeah, how wild is that? Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the frick? What the frick? Ah! Wow, okay. I'm surprised I didn't get killed by that debris. But... I should just use the freaking shotgun bullets against this guy. Good thing that there's health here. Unfortunately though, you can only use 10, even if you have like a lot more health. Damn. I should have just waited until, because I was at 99. 99, you might as well just leave it alone. Don't use health stations like this if you're at 99, because then it'll use up 10 points even though you only need 1 point of health. Because each time you use one of those stations, it sucks up 10 points of health from it. Man. This is still very much an action game though, in my opinion. I mean, it's mainly horror atmospheric, but the action elements are definitely there. which is totally, you know, it's a big difference between a game like this and like Amnesia, for example. Now this is much more based in action, but still
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
still based in horror, thankfully. Much more horror and atmospheric than its other chapters in the franchise, like Dooms 1, 2, 4, and 5, or Final Doom 1 and or Final Doom or Doom 64. Doom 64. Those are much more action.
Still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. What? It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. It started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Damn, this poor guy. I remember him. He's the one that we surprised. He's like, do you make a habit of sneaking up with people? At least I think that was him.
Be careful. I don't know.
Oh shit, he's already giving us a warning. Not a warning, but he's already giving us, like, you know, just a heads up in case there's like monsters up here. I hear a zombie. Well, not a zombie, but a possessed. Oh. Assault rifle. I think we get it after defeating that guy. Yep, assault rifle. Nice. Have like very little ammo for it, but it's a very, very handy weapon. It becomes the best weapon in the game, essentially, for a while.
Managed you. This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Look to your last known RP and fortify your position. You'll find you.
It's interesting, Sergeant Wilson. I wonder if we're gonna run into him. I think we might. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Those guys actually take a pretty decent amount of damage. The basics the base level possessed people that just swipe at you. If they get you with their swipes, it actually can take a good amount of health from you because they're easier to evade. So I guess getting a hit landed by them technically will take more damage. Because the game's like, wait, you couldn't evade? I'm not kidding. Dang. That frick was that an oh! Yo. Yo, this shotgun is a lifesaver right now. Dang it! Hopefully I get some more ammo for the assault rifle. Oh, now I have it. Yeah, I love this game. I played a decent amount of it on the PC way back. I got it on PC back in like 2005 or 6. And then I ended up getting it on Xbox original back in when we moved into our new place back in 2009 when I was 16. We moved to Queens. And there was a store nearby that had like a cool steelbook of it, and it was literally only $5. I was like, yo, freak that. I'm getting that. It was the original Xbox version, and I had a 360 at the time, so I was able to play it, thankfully, because the PC version I couldn't play it on the newer computers for some reason. And so I got that, and I played through that one a little bit, but it wasn't until it was remastered on the PS3 that then I picked it up and played through a good amount. And then I sold that version eventually to get it on the Xbox 360 because it became backwards compatible on the Xbox One. and that was in like 2017. And then 2.5 years later, I ended up selling it again. I sold that 360 version so that way I could get it on the Nintendo Switch when it was ported to the Switch. Oh damn, that was wild. It'd be cool if there's a way you could save some of these guys, you know? Oh man, we can't get through.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive.
Damn, okay.
Return
Not
to
kidding.
Mars City, all passages to the Delta complex are blocked. Setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. The fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Well, thank you, buddy. No kidding. This is like commander, like sergeant. Let's see. Yeah, damn. Let me move a little bit slower. I realized they had the sprint button on the whole time. That's why I was like moving so quickly. It's good for most of the game, but there's moments where it gets to slow down a bit and like take it easy so you don't miss certain details. I already went through there. Nice. Okay. You can always tell if you're going the right direction in this game by the way the environment interacts. That hell, guy has no head, literally, and he's still like approaching. Yo, look at all that blood on the floor. Oh, it's so disturbing. No. I'm trying to decide where to go. I think I came here already. Oh, another PDA. Because I feel like this is where I crawled in from the vent. Yeah, no. Definitely a different way through here. Excuse me. Oh. Well, actually, wait. I remember I came through here. Maybe there's like a path through this way. Wow. Hmm. I thought I could break through it with the gun. Alright guys, so we're pretty much nearing the end of this stream. And we'll pick up with, I believe, either Zombie or Alien Isolation. Most likely Zombie, just because of the fact that I'm not sure if Alien Isolation will run well while I'm streaming. Alright guys, so we're at the end of the Doom 3 stream.